Have you ever felt a little off? A bit more tired than usual? Or perhaps noticed that a familiar ache just doesn't seem to quit? Even when you're trying to do everything right. It's a frustrating reality, isn't it? We reach a certain point in life, and suddenly, things that used to be simple, like choosing what to put on our plate, feel complicated. We hear so much about natural remedies, about the power of herbs, and it's wonderful. Truly. But here's a surprising truth that many well-meaning folks overlook. Not every natural remedy, not every herb, is a friend to our bodies as we age. In fact, some seemingly innocent herbs can actually work against us, quietly sabotaging our energy, our sleep, even our medication effectiveness, leading to those very pains and frustrations we're trying to avoid. It's like tending a beautiful garden, only to unknowingly plant something that drains the soil of its nutrients. The secret isn't about abandoning nature, it's about informed choices, about understanding which allies to invite into our lives and which to politely, but firmly, keep at a distance. Imagine feeling more vibrant, more clear-headed, and enjoying your days with less discomfort, simply by making a few smart adjustments to what you consume. In this video, we're going to uncover 4 common herbs that might be doing you more harm than good. And then, we'll shift gears and introduce you to 4 incredible herbs that are truly golden choices for supporting your health and vitality as a senior. They're like nature's gentle healers, ready to help you thrive. So, stay with me, because if you watch to the end, there's something that will truly surprise you. Now, let's talk about the first herb that, despite its popularity, can be a real troublemaker for many seniors. And that's ginkgo biloba. You've probably seen it on health food store shelves, often marketed for memory and brain health. And for years, it's been hailed as a natural way to boost cognitive function. But here's the crucial part: as we age, our bodies and our medication regimens often become more complex. Ginkgo biloba, while perhaps beneficial for some, carries a significant risk for those of us on common medications, particularly blood thinners like warfarin or even daily aspirin. It has natural blood-thinning properties itself. Imagine taking your prescribed medication to prevent clots, and then unknowingly adding a supplement that amplifies that effect. It's like trying to gently slow a car down, and suddenly hitting the brakes full force. This can lead to an increased risk of bruising, nosebleeds, and in more serious cases, internal bleeding or hemorrhagic stroke. It's not about being alarmist, it's about being aware. Many seniors are also on medications for high blood pressure or diabetes, and ginkgo can interfere with how these drugs work, potentially altering blood pressure levels or blood sugar control in unpredictable ways. Perhaps you felt dizzy or experienced sudden fatigue after adding a new supplement. It could be an interaction like this at play. Instead of reaching for ginkgo to sharpen your memory, focus on nutrient-rich whole foods, gentle brain exercises like puzzles or learning a new skill, and staying socially engaged. Those are far safer and often more effective paths to a vibrant mind. The potential benefits of ginkgo just aren't worth the very real risks for many older adults, especially given the prevalence of chronic health conditions and the long list of medications many of us manage daily. It's truly a situation where natural doesn't automatically mean safe for everyone. Always consult your doctor or pharmacist about any herb or supplement, but consider giving ginkgo a pass if you're on blood thinners or have other underlying health conditions that could be exacerbated by its effects. Moving on, the second herb that often hides a tricky side for seniors is Sir John's wort. This herb is widely known for its mood-lifting properties, often used to help with mild to moderate depression, and for some, it might seem like a gentle, natural alternative to prescription antidepressants. However, this is precisely where the danger lies for older adults. If you are currently taking antidepressant medications, St. John's wort can interact very seriously, potentially leading to a dangerous condition called serotonin syndrome. This happens when there's too much serotonin in your brain, causing symptoms like confusion, rapid heart rate, high blood pressure, muscle rigidity, and even seizures. It's a medical emergency and something no one wants to experience, especially when trying to feel better. Furthermore, St. John's wort is a notorious inducer of liver enzymes, meaning it speeds up the metabolism and elimination of many prescription drugs from your body. Think about it if you're taking medication for heart disease, high cholesterol, blood pressure, or even oral contraceptives. St. John's wort could effectively reduce the levels of those medications in your system, making them less effective or even completely useless. It's like taking a dose of medicine and having it vanish before it can do its job. This can have serious consequences, rendering your carefully managed health conditions uncontrolled. It can also interfere with anti-rejection drugs for transplant patients and chemotherapy drugs, because so many seniors are on multiple medications. The risk of a dangerous interaction with St. John's wort is incredibly high, while the desire for a natural mood boost is understandable. The potential for severe drug interactions makes St. John's wort a definite avoid for most older adults. It's crucial to prioritize the effectiveness of your prescribed medications and discuss any mood concerns with your doctor, who can guide you to safer and more appropriate solutions, rather than risking a dangerous interaction with an herb that works in such a complex way with your body's chemistry. Now that we've discussed ginkgo biloba and St. John's wort, let's move on to 2 more herbs that might surprise you. Let's talk about our third potentially problematic herb, and that's valerian root. Now, valerian is very commonly used as a natural sleep aid, and it's popular because many people feel it helps them drift off to sleep without the heavy grogginess of some prescription sleep medications. However, for seniors, there are a few important considerations. Firstly, while it's generally considered milder than some pharmaceuticals, valerian can still cause drowsiness and impaired coordination, especially in higher doses or when combined with other substances that also cause drowsiness, like alcohol, antihistamines, or even some pain medications for older adults who may already be at a higher risk for falls due to balance issues or other health conditions. Adding something that further impairs coordination can be incredibly dangerous. Imagine getting up in the middle of the night for a drink of water, still feeling the effects of valerian, and losing your footing. That's a serious concern. Secondly, while some people find it helps them sleep, others experience a paradoxical effect, feeling more agitated, restless, or even anxious after taking it, which is the exact opposite of what you're hoping for when trying to get some rest. And thirdly, just like Sinjarquan Sama so Yovan som der Jilan som Shan Bishuf, Wantas die Unwown die Vefolv Lady Hydrons. Inien Dodishimi. Kon Tatnan. Len can interact with certain medications, particularly sedatives, benzodiazepines, and even some antidepressants, amplifying their effects and potentially leading to excessive drowsiness, confusion, or breathing problems. It's also metabolized by the liver. So if you have liver issues or are on medications that also stress the liver, it could be problematic. If you're struggling with sleep, it's always best to first explore healthier sleep hygiene practices. Things like consistent bedtimes, a comfortable sleep environment, avoiding screens before bed, and limiting caffeine and alcohol in the evening. For persistent sleep issues, your doctor can help identify underlying causes and recommend safer, non-pharmacological interventions or appropriate treatments, rather than relying on an herb that could potentially increase your risk of falls or dangerous drug interactions. The peace of mind that comes from knowing you're choosing truly safe options for sleep is invaluable as we age. And now, for our fourth herb to approach with caution, kava, or kava. Jir. This herb is traditionally used in Pacific Island cultures for its relaxing and sedative effects, often to alleviate anxiety and promote a sense of well-being. On the surface, it might sound appealing for those dealing with stress or anxiety. However, for seniors, kava poses a significant risk to liver health. There have been numerous reports, even serious cases, of liver damage, including liver failure, associated with kava use. My good ka. While some argue that these cases were linked to poor quality kava products or excessive use, the risk, especially for an aging liver that may already be processing multiple medications or dealing with underlying conditions, is simply too high to ignore. Our livers work incredibly hard for us, detoxifying our bodies and processing everything we consume, and adding kava to the mix can put an undue strain on this vital organ. Furthermore, kava, much like valerian, can significantly enhance the effects of alcohol, sedatives, anxiety medications, and other drugs that act on the central nervous system, leading to excessive drowsiness, impaired judgment, and coordination issues. This combination is particularly dangerous for older adults, increasing the risk of accidents and falls dramatically. It's like pouring gasoline on a small flame. If you're experiencing anxiety or stress, there are many safer and more effective ways to manage it, such as mindfulness practices, meditation, gentle exercise, spending time in nature, social connection, and discussing your concerns with a healthcare professional who can offer guidance without putting your liver at risk. The potential for serious liver toxicity and dangerous drug interactions makes kava an herb that seniors should absolutely avoid. It's simply not worth the gamble with your long-term health. We've talked about the 4 herbs to be cautious with, but now, let's shift to the positive and discover 4 powerful, friendly herbs that you truly must consider adding to your life for vibrant aging. Let's now talk about those wonderful, friendly herbs that can truly support you as you age, starting with turmeric. You probably know it as the golden spice that gives curry its vibrant color, but it's so much more than just a culinary delight. Turmeric, specifically its active compound curcumin, is a powerhouse of anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. As we get older, inflammation becomes a silent enemy, contributing to so many common age-related issues like joint pain, stiffness, and even playing a role in conditions like heart disease and cognitive decline. Turmeric acts like a gentle internal fire extinguisher, helping to calm that widespread inflammation throughout your body. Imagine your joints feeling a little less achy in the morning, or experiencing fewer of those mysterious generalized body pains. Many seniors find relief from the discomfort of osteoarthritis just by regularly incorporating turmeric into their diet. It's also a fantastic antioxidant, meaning it helps protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals, which are unstable molecules that contribute to aging and disease. This cellular protection is vital for maintaining overall health and supporting a robust immune system. How can you use it? It's wonderfully versatile. You can add fresh or powdered turmeric to your cooking. Think curries, stir-fries, soups, or even roasted vegetables. A popular and comforting way to consume it is in golden milk, a warm drink made with milk dairy or plant-based turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, which greatly enhances curcumin absorption, and perhaps a touch of ginger and honey. You can also find high-quality turmeric supplements, but it's always best to discuss this with your doctor, especially if you're on blood-thinning medication, as high doses of turmeric can also have mild blood-thinning effects. However, incorporating it into your diet through food is a safe and delicious way to reap its incredible benefits. It's a simple, delicious way to add a potent dose of wellness to your daily routine, helping you feel more comfortable and resilient. Next up, a fantastic herb for overall well-being and a calmer mind, especially as we navigate the stresses of life. Chamomile. Naksuna, you might immediately think of a soothing cup of chamomile tea, and you'd be absolutely right. Chamomile is renowned for its gentle sedative properties, making it an excellent choice for seniors who struggle with occasional sleeplessness or anxiety. Unlike valerian, which we discussed earlier, chamomile is generally much milder and has a lower risk of strong side effects or significant drug interactions, making it a safer option for most older adults. Imagine unwinding in the evening with a warm, fragrant cup of chamomile tea, feeling the day's worries gently melt away, allowing you to drift off into a peaceful, restorative sleep without that lingering grogginess in the morning. It works by promoting relaxation, easing tension, and helping to quiet an overactive mind. Beyond sleep, chamomile also has mild anti-inflammatory and antispasmodic properties, which can be helpful for calming digestive upset, like an irritable stomach or bloating. Perhaps you've had a stressful day and your stomach feels knotted. A cup of chamomile tea could offer some welcome relief. It's easy to incorporate into your routine. Simply steep a tea bag or a spoonful of dried chamomile flowers in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. You can enjoy it daily, especially in the evening before bed, or whenever you feel a need for gentle relaxation. It's a wonderful, natural way to support your nervous system, reduce mild anxiety, and encourage a restful night's sleep, all without the risks associated with the stronger sedatives. It's truly nature's gentle lullaby. Now, let's explore our third beneficial herb, one that's truly remarkable for cognitive health and circulation: rosemary. Ew. This isn't just a fragrant herb for roasting potatoes or chicken. Rosemary holds ancient wisdom for promoting vitality. It's rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, much like turmeric. But it has a particular affinity for the brain and circulatory system. Studies have shown that even the scent of rosemary can improve memory performance and alertness. Imagine walking into your kitchen, smelling the fresh aroma of rosemary, and feeling a little mental boost. This is thanks to compounds like carnosic acid, which protect brain cells from damage and support neural pathways, potentially helping to keep your mind sharp and agile as you age. Improved circulation is another key benefit. Rosemary can help promote healthy blood flow throughout the body, including to the brain, which is crucial for cognitive function and overall vitality. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reaching your cells, helping you feel more energized and supporting the health of your heart and other organs. So, how can you easily incorporate this powerful herb into your life? Rosemary is incredibly versatile in the kitchen. Add fresh or dried rosemary to your cooking. It pairs beautifully with meats, vegetables, and even in bread. You can also make a simple rosemary tea by steeping a sprig of fresh rosemary or a teaspoon of dried leaves in hot water for a few minutes. Drink it warm and enjoy its unique, earthy flavor along with its brain-boosting benefits. You could even diffuse rosemary essential oil in your home for an aromatic cognitive pick-me-up. Though always ensure it's a high-quality, pure, essential oil and follow safety guidelines. Incorporating rosemary into your daily life is a delicious and aromatic way to give your brain and circulatory system a natural, supportive boost, helping you stay mentally vibrant and physically strong. Finally, let's talk about our fourth fantastic herb, one that's a true powerhouse for gut health and reducing inflammation: ginger. You might already be familiar with ginger as a remedy for nausea, and it truly shines in that role, making it wonderful for upset stomachs, motion sickness, or even post-surgery nausea. But ginger's benefits extend far beyond just soothing a queasy stomach, especially for seniors. It's a potent anti-inflammatory, helping to reduce pain and swelling throughout the body. For those dealing with conditions like arthritis, regularly consuming ginger can significantly help in managing discomfort and improving mobility. Imagine waking up with less stiffness, or having an easier time moving around throughout your day. Ginger can contribute to that feeling of greater ease. Its anti-inflammatory properties are similar to those of NSAIDs, but without the harsh side effects on the stomach that those medications can sometimes cause. Furthermore, ginger is excellent for digestion. It helps stimulate digestive enzymes and promote healthy bowel movements, which is a common concern for many older adults. If you experience bloating, gas, or slow digestion, ginger can be a wonderfully soothing and stimulating ally. It also acts as an antioxidant, protecting your cells and supporting your immune system, especially important as we age. How can you enjoy this super herb? Ginger is incredibly versatile. You can grate fresh ginger into stir fries, soups, smoothies, or even hot water for a comforting and beneficial tea. You can add slices of fresh ginger to your morning lemon water. Dried ginger powder can be used in baking or added to spice blends. A simple ginger tea, made by simmering slices of fresh ginger in water for 10-15 minutes, is a fantastic daily ritual to aid digestion and reduce inflammation. For a stronger anti-inflammatory effect, you can even chew on a small piece of fresh ginger. Ginger truly is a versatile root that offers widespread benefits, from easing digestion and soothing aches to boosting your overall vitality, making it an indispensable part of a healthy lifestyle for seniors. So, as we bring our conversation to a close, remember the journey we've taken together. We've uncovered some surprising truths about herbs that, despite their natural origins, can pose significant risks for us as we age, especially when interacting with medications or underlying health conditions. We've learned to approach ginkgo biloba, St. John's wort, valerian root, and kava with caution, prioritizing our safety and the effectiveness of our prescribed treatments. But more importantly, we've illuminated the path to powerful, friendly allies in the plant kingdom: the vibrant, anti-inflammatory turmeric, the calming and sleep-supporting chamomile, the brain-boosting and circulation-enhancing rosemary, and the digestive aid and pain-relieving ginger. These 4 wonderful herbs offer incredible benefits, helping to reduce inflammation, improve digestion, support cognitive function, and promote restful sleep, all of which are cornerstones of vibrant aging. Remember, small, informed choices truly can make a monumental difference in your health and happiness. It's not about grand, sweeping changes, but about tiny, consistent steps in the right direction. Taking control of what you put into your body, making these wise choices about herbs, empowers you to feel better, have more energy, and truly enjoy your golden years with greater vitality and comfort. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these herbs? What has your experience been like? Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Your insights are valuable to our whole community. If this video has helped you or given you something new to think about, please give it a thumbs up, a like, and consider subscribing to our channel for more helpful content designed to support you in living your best life. We're here to help you navigate the journey of aging with confidence, knowledge, and joy. Keep exploring, keep learning, and remember, you have the power to cultivate a life filled with health, happiness, and purpose. Truly living your best life at every age.